A manager in Nebraska clicked what looked like a legitimate Microsoft security alert. 40 minutes later, his entire email account, years of business correspondence, client contacts, banking details, was in a scammer's hands. He never even realized it until his boss asked why she'd received a wire transfer request supposedly from him. The FBI just issued a warning about one of the most convincing phishing attacks targeting Microsoft users right now. And here's what makes it dangerous: it doesn't look like a scam. It doesn't feel like a scam. Today on Crime Intel Daily, we're walking through exactly how scammers are stealing Microsoft credentials, what the attack looks like from your inbox, and the specific defenses that work. By the end of this video, you'll know the one habit that stops 90% of phishing attacks before they ever reach your account. Here's how the attack works. A scammer sends you an email that appears to come from Microsoft, complete with the real Microsoft logo, professional formatting, and urgent language about suspicious activity on your account. The email says something like, "We detected an unusual sign-in attempt from a new location. Verify your identity now to secure your account." There's a button or link that says Verify or Confirm Identity. When you click it, you land on a page that looks pixel-perfect, identical to the real Microsoft login screen. You enter your email address. Then your password. Then, and this is where it gets clever, you're asked for a verification code from your authenticator app or text message. You provide it. The page says Success or Account Secured. You feel relieved. You've done the right thing. You move on with your day. But what actually happened? Scammers now have your email, your password, and the code needed to bypass your two-factor authentication. Within minutes, they're inside your account, changing your recovery email, disabling alerts, and resetting your passwords. By the time you realize what happened, they've already forwarded sensitive emails, planted malware, or taken over connected accounts, your bank, your PayPal, your credit card portals. So how do you spot this before you click? Here are the red flags, every single time. First, legitimate companies almost never ask you to verify sensitive information via email links. Microsoft doesn't. Your bank doesn't. Your email provider doesn't. If you get an urgent email asking you to verify, confirm, or reactivate your account, stop. Second, look at the sender's actual email address, not just the display name. Scammers can make the display name say Microsoft Support, but the actual address might be something like microsoftsecure@yourname-verification.com or account-secure@microsofts-backup.net. Those extra characters, weird domains, slight misspellings, that's your red flag. Third, hover over any links before clicking. The link text might say Verify Account, but the actual URL destination might go to login-microsoftverify.ru or some third-party site. Real Microsoft links go to domains ending in Microsoft.com. Fourth, legitimate security alerts from Microsoft usually appear inside your account dashboard, not via email first. If you're genuinely concerned, don't click the email link. Instead, go directly to Microsoft.com in your browser and log in from there to check your account activity. Fifth, watch for urgency language. Phrases like verify immediately, your account will be locked, act now or lose access, these are psychological pressure tactics. Scammers use them because they work. Real security alerts are usually calm and give you a time frame, not panic. Here's what the data shows: Microsoft users lost over $2.3 billion to phishing and credential theft in 2025 alone. That's a 34% increase from 2024. And the FBI says this particular attack variant, the one impersonating Microsoft support with the two-factor authentication angle, has successfully compromised over 50,000 accounts in the last 3 months. But here's the good news: this scam is preventable. Here's exactly what to do right now. 1. Turn on advanced phishing and malware protection in your Microsoft account settings. Go to account.microsoft.com, click Security, then enable Advanced Security. 2. Set up Microsoft's Authenticator app, not text message codes. The app is harder for scammers to intercept. 3. Enable alerts for sign-ins from new locations. If someone accesses your account from Russia or Indonesia, you'll get an instant notification. 4. Create a strong, unique password, at least 16 characters, mix of numbers, capitals, and symbols. Use a password manager like Bitwarden or 1Password so you don't reuse passwords across accounts. 5. Check your connected apps. Go to Apps and Services in your Microsoft settings and revoke access to anything you don't actively use. Scammers often plant hidden apps that stay connected and silently forward your emails. If you've already clicked a suspicious link or entered your credentials, don't panic, but move fast. Change your Microsoft password immediately from a different device, ideally a phone or tablet you know wasn't compromised. Enable two-factor authentication with your phone number or the Authenticator app. Check your recovery email and phone number in your account settings. Scammers often change these to lock you out. Enable sign-in alerts and review your recent sign-in activity for any unfamiliar locations or devices. If you see unauthorized access, report it to Microsoft at abuse@microsoft.com. And if your account was used to send emails or access financial accounts, contact your bank and file a report with the FTC at reportfraud.ftc.gov and the FBI's Internet Crime Complaint Center at IC3.gov. This happened to someone you know. Share this video with them, send it to your group chat, your family thread, your workplace Slack. If just one person watches this and doesn't click that phishing link, it's worth it. You're protecting yourself and everyone connected to your accounts. Subscribe to Crime Intel Daily so you stay one step ahead of scammers. Stay safe out there.